This place is filled with a multitude of activities. There are so many activities that you will be involved day in and day out. So I'll talk about a couple of things. So in LBSNAA, your day starts with morning PT, and that is one of the most desisted items also. लोगों को बहुत दिक्कत होती थी सुबह सुबह जल्दी 5 बजे उठ के जाने में. But again, I would say I have derived a lot of benefits from that particular activity. It not only instills a sense of discipline in you, but at the same time, it instills in you a habit for physical fitness, which goes a long way in our lives as officers, which is extremely crucial also. So we learned the importance of that. हम लोग रनिंग करने के लिए जाते थे फ्रॉम दी एकेडमी टिल लाइब्रेरी चौक. लाइब्रेरी पॉइंट इज़ देयर इन मसूरी. तो शुरुआत में 100 मीटर्स रन करते ही, बिकॉज देयर आर स्लोप्स, अप एंड डाउन स्लोप्स, 100 मीटर्स रन करने में ही सांस ऊपर नीचे हो जाती थी. बट आई रियलाइज्ड कि धीरे धीरे कंसिस्टेंसी मेंटेन करें तो अ पर्सन लाइक मी, आई कुड रन. सो देन केम अ पॉइंट टुवर्ड्स द एंड ऑफ द ट्रेनिंग व्हेन अ पर्सन लाइक मी could go till the library point and come back without really exhausting myself. So that habit has stayed till date. So morning PT, the most desisted item, I would say is very very useful. उसके बाद वो हमें एकेडमी लेके जाती थी ट्रैक्स पे. तो 15-15 किलोमीटर की ट्रैकिंग की है, एक दिन में 20-22 किलोमीटर तक की ट्रैकिंग की है. एंड ट्रस्ट मी, फॉर अ पर्सन who is not used to trekking or who is not used to walking up and down the slopes, for many of the officer trainees it was very difficult at first. But there's a subtle message also behind this grueling exercise that the academy makes the officer trainees do. It makes us realize that the seemingly difficult things or the seemingly impossible things are also achievable. So there's a subtle message also, and they were beautiful moments. किलोमीटर की ट्रैकिंग करने के बाद जब हम वापस आते थे तो अपने कमरे में आके टू हैव अ हॉट बाथ एंड देन जस्ट लाई ऑन द बेड, इट यूज्ड टू बी सो एग्जॉस्टिंग. बहुत अच्छा लगता था. During the LBSNAA training, one very essential aspect of the training is our interaction with the officers on field. So बहुत सारे officers आते हैं who are at present serving in their respective capacities. They come and interact with us. For us, it was a feeling like when you get to meet your ideal, the person who you have admired so much. For example, E. Sridharan sir, who is fondly called as the Metro Man in India. Then Armstrong Pame sir, जिन्होंने मणिपुर में लॉन्ग स्ट्रेचेस ऑफ रोड्स भी बनवाए हैं using crowdfunding and sourcing the funds from the people only. Such kind of officers whom we always admired, we looked up to so much, such officers come and interact with us. So during our training we get to learn a lot from such officers, from their experiences. They share their experiences as case studies also, which is hugely beneficial for us. Then the next part of training, as you would expect also, is the academic part. So many of the subjects which are going to be actually helpful for us while we are working in the field, they are taught to us. Some of the subjects like public administration, economics is there, basic knowledge of law is there. So these subjects are very helpful. They are taught at length in the academy. Then regarding the ethics part, we have case studies. Our faculty and the visiting officers, they discuss their experiences in field, how they come across a particular situation, what was the appropriate thing to do in that particular situation. They would first ask us ki how would you react, and then they would tell us ki how they particularly responded. So such kind of case studies and learning by experience, that is there in the academy. And then very interesting part is celebration of various zonal days and celebration of India Day. तो होता क्या है ना कि एक इंडिया डे सेलिब्रेट किया जाएगा. इसके अलावा पर्टिकुलरली वीकेंड्स वगैरह पे हम सेलिब्रेट करेंगे ईस्ट जोन डे, वेस्ट जोन डे, नॉर्थ जोन या साउथ जोन. ऑन दैट डे उसी जोन की पर्टिकुलर क्विसीन्स बनेंगी खाने में, और ड्रेस कोड होगा, that particular zone ka dress, and there will be performances in Sampurnanand Auditorium related to that particular zone.